So here's the question for today. How can real estate agents avoid the trap of FOMO, the fear of missing out, while building a profitable and sustainable real estate career? My name is Gene Donohue, and I am the creator of the Asian Success Formula. And in this video, we will explore the answers. So, if you're in real estate right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about. FOMO is showing up everywhere and in a number of different ways. Maybe it's that nagging feeling that somewhere out there, another agent has discovered that magic bullet that you're missing, or the anxiety that creeps in when you see colleagues posting about their latest closings on social media while you're in a dry spell. Or it's that impulse that has you signing up for yet another lead generation system, even though you haven't fully implemented the last one you purchased. And here's the thing, when you're already stressed about inconsistent income or worried about making next month's mortgage payment, that FOMO hits even harder. It ends up creating a dangerous cycle where financial pressure leads to panic decisions, which often leads to even more financial pressure. So, today I'm going to share three critical insights about how FOMO might be sabotaging your business right now. And more importantly, exactly what you can do to break free from this cycle and build something sustainable instead. So, this isn't about adding more to your plate. It's actually about giving yourself permission to focus on what actually works. So, let's start by getting honest about what FOMO is really costing you as a real estate agent. First, there's the obvious financial impact. So, in my years of coaching, I've observed a concerning pattern. Agents who are struggling to cover their basic business expenses are often simultaneously investing in the latest market platforms or lead systems and spending hundreds or even thousands of dollars. This creates a dangerous financial contradiction. You're trying to solve cash flow problems by spending more money, which often deepens the very problem you're trying to solve. So many agents I've worked with have spreadsheets filled with subscriptions to tools they barely use, memberships to platforms that they don't even remember what the platform is or have their login information, and then investments in training they never even completed. Each of these seemed essential in the moment of purchase, driven by the fear that this might be the solution they were missing. So, beyond the financial cost, there's also a psychological toll. Every time you see another agent success story on social media, every time you hear about a new technology that's revolutionizing the industry, a little voice inside your head says, "You're falling behind." This constant comparison creates a sense that you're never doing enough, never learning enough, and are never not enough. It's exhausting and it drains the very energy you need to build your business. Finally, there's the business cost, the opportunity cost of scattered focus. When you're constantly chasing the next shiny object, you never give any single strategy time to develop roots. Real success in real estate doesn't come from finding the perfect lead source overnight. It comes from consistent execution of fundamentally sound strategies over time. And FOMO robs you of that consistency, keeping you in a perpetual state of starting over. Now, believe it or not, here's where this gets even more dangerous. When you're already stressed about your finances, when your bank account is fluctuating wildly from month to month, FOMO becomes even more powerful. So think about it. When you're in a financial pressure cooker, your brain isn't operating from a place of strategic thinking. It's operating from a place of survival. You're not looking for sustainable growth. You're looking for immediate relief that make those get clients quick promises incredibly tempting, even when your rational mind might question them. So, this is the heart of what I call the survival trap. When you're focused on just making it to the next commission check, you make decisions that might help you survive today, but make it harder to thrive tomorrow. It's a reactive cycle rather than a proactive building process. I experienced this myself in my own real estate career. During periods of financial stress, my decision making changed. I became more susceptible to marketing promises. I made investments based on urgency rather than strategy. I tried to be everywhere at once because I was terrified of missing the client that would solve my immediate financial concerns. So, what I didn't realize then, and what I see so many agents missing now, is that this approach is just not ineffective. It actually pushes you deeper into the survival trap. It fragments your attention, scatters your resources, and prevents you from building anything with a solid foundation. So, what's the alternative? How do we escape the FOMO trap and build something real? Well, it starts with a fundamental mindset shift from chasing to building, from reaction to creation, from spreading yourself thin to going deep. So here's what I call the focus formula. And it's helped transform not just my business, but the business of countless agents I've worked with. So here it is. One clear plan you trust is more powerful than 100 half started ideas. Let me say that one more time. One clear path you trust is more powerful than 100 half started ideas. Now, the formula may sound simple, but actually implementing requires courage. It requires the courage to say no to opportunities that don't align with your strengths. It requires the discipline to stick with strategies long enough to see results. And most challengingly, it requires the confidence to trust your own path, even when it looks different from what others are doing. So, before you pursue any new strategy, platform, or opportunity, I want you to ask yourself these three questions. First, does it align with my natural strengths and the unique value I bring to clients? You know what those are, right? Second, can I commit to this approach consistently for at least 90 days before expecting significant results? And third, does this fit into a comprehensive business plan, or am I just reacting to a fear of missing out? So, what I've observed in my coaching practice is this: the agents who achieve sustainable success aren't those who try everything, but those who choose their approach carefully and execute it consistently. They understand that depth creates more value than breadth in almost every case. So the transformation isn't instant. Meaningful change rarely is. But over time, this focused approach creates something that jumping from strategy to strategy never can: a reliable foundation for your business. When you commit to going deep rather than wide, you develop expertise that can't be replicated. You create systems that can be refined rather than constantly replaced. And perhaps most importantly, you reclaim your confidence and peace of mind. So, this may seem counterintuitive truth about real estate success. It often comes from doing more, but from doing less, with greater focus, greater consistency, and greater alignment with who you truly are. So, as we wrap up today, I want to leave you with this thought: FOMO is not just a casual social media term. For real estate agents, especially those struggling with financial stability, it can be a serious obstacle to building the business and life you truly want. The constant chase for the next big thing keeps you stuck in a cycle of starting over, spending money you don't have, and questioning your own path. But there is a way out. So remember the focus formula. One clear plan you trust is more powerful than 100 half started ideas. So, your assignment after watching this video is simple, but potentially transformative. Identify just one area of your business where you need to stop chasing and start building. Maybe it's committing to a single lead generation strategy for the next 90 days. Or maybe it's focusing on a specific niche where you can provide unique value. Whatever it is, give yourself permission to go all in on that one thing and then measure your progress and refine your approach rather than abandoning it when the next shiny opportunity comes along. So, as I always say, mindset fuels the systems and systems support the mindset. And when you shift from a FOMO mindset to a focus mindset, you create space for real systems to take root in your business. And those systems create the stable, predictable income that frees you from the financial anxiety that makes FOMO so powerful in the first place. So if you're feeling pulled in every direction right now, know that it's not your fault. Our industry is full of noise and promises of quick success, but it might be time to stop chasing and start building. So thank you for watching this video. I'm Gene Donohue, and I'll see you the next time.